So good morning. Let's begin our lesson. We have almost covered all the topics. I will recall footnote today. Okay. So here is our report that we have formatted earlier. Now, if we want to put footnotes, first of all, we have to select the right word or phrase where we want to put a footnote. Like if I want to place a footnote after this line for this sentence, then I have to place my cursor here and go to reference and insert footnote. If I click on insert footnote, there will be a place above the footer to write about this footnote. Like if you want to give any explanation of a word or a phrase, then you can type it here, and if you type it here, it will remain as a footnote. If you insert another footnote in the same page, the footnote will give you a place beneath the first footnote. Then you can also type another footnote here. You are free to format the font size, font style.
For another footnote again, this.
Okay. For another footnote, first of all, you have to place your cursor in the right place, then insert footnote. It will be inserted beneath the previous footnote. If you go to another page and insert a footnote, it will also insert the footnote above the footer on the same page, but it follows the numbering. Earlier we have created two footnotes, 1 and 2, which is on the previous page, and when we created another footnote on the next page, it is numbered as 3. So thus we can create footnotes. We also can navigate among footnotes. Like if I want to go to previous footnote, then click on previous footnote. You do not have to scroll all the pages and go there. You just can navigate from here. Like previous footnote, you will go to previous footnote. If you click on next footnote, then you will go directly to the next footnote. Okay. And if you place your pointer on any footnote, it will show a box where it will show the footnote you have typed. Okay. So this is about footnote. So now I will show track changes and how to assign colors for different users or different reviewers. If I click on track changes which is in review tab and tracking command set. If you click on track changes option, then you will find the markup for different type of edit, like insertion, deletion, changed line, etc. So for every item you can choose which style it will take. Like if you insert a word, it will be underlined. You also can set double underline or bold or color only. For example, if I change this word, activating track changes, first of all you have to activate this. Then if I change it, like so I have inserted a new word. Okay, so I have inserted a new word in place of the previous one, and see the text is underlined because we have chosen for insertion underline. If we select double underline, we will get a double underline under the text that we have inserted. Okay. Now if I delete a word, let's say I'm deleting this word, then see we have selected deletions for selected the style which is strike through for whatever we delete from our document, it will be strike through. Okay. Okay, so if we show all revisions in line, then you will see that the word we deleted, it is changed to strike through style. Okay, we have deleted this word and it is also strike through because we have chosen the style for this is strike through. And now in the color section you can see color by author. By author means different reviewers, when a document is reviewed by different users, those are automatically assigned different colors for different reviewers. You do not have to set any color for the reviewers here, but you have just to select by author. If it is by author, then all the changes the reviewers make, the changes will take color accordingly. Like I have changed this and this is in red color, everything is in red. Like when I delete a word, it is also red. When I insert a word, it is also red. And if I change any format of this, it will also be red. Like sorry, it's not red actually. So if any of the reviewer, any of the other reviewer opens my document, he will find these colors for me. Then if he also modify the document, edit the document, then another color will be assigned for that reviewer, as long as the color option is selected to by author. Okay. So to check this, you have to edit a document and pass it to the another person, so that we can check whether it works or not. Do you have any document? Do you have any document? Okay, then make some change and open it in another laptop. Make some change and save it. These will change automatically. This will change automatically. Yes. If you choose by color, by author, then every author will be assigned a different color automatically. If it is selected by author.
Like I'm the author.
Yes.
Okay, I have 3 of the comments, like from Madam, from you, and from him.
Yes.
Okay. Then I have followed this. Then I'm inserting the comments.
Okay.
Then I'm the only one author. Then in that
Yes,
case,
yes.
how can it be changed?
If you just if you are doing the same thing in one laptop, then you cannot assign different color for this. But if it is reviewed in different laptop, then you can change the color. Then you can change different colors for different reviewers.
The question that asked day before yesterday,
Okay, okay.
Mr. Vipabhat, that
Yes.
we actually receive comments from 7 member states.
Okay.
We are the center, okay? And we receive their comments, we incorporate that comments in one document.
Okay.
So we are the only one author. So is it possible to do it in one computer, one laptop? Because it's not possible that shifting.
Okay. Let me ask you something. Did he do it on using track changes?
Yeah.
Track changes.
Yeah.
I mean, like I can assign different color for different lines, different text. Like someone said this one, then I can color it in different way. I can assign different color for this. Then I also can assign different color for this. Okay. So far I have found from Microsoft Online and in other tutorials that this option is for different users. Different users. Users means this piece. When I'm working on this laptop, this is an user, because we have some user information when we like this one, BeamStack. BeamStack is the name of this PC. The name of this PC is BeamStack. So whenever I change anything, it will be recorded as BeamStack. And now if you have your personal computer and you name it in some other way, okay? So when you change anything on the same document that I have created, then automatically your modifying colors or editing colors will be different if in track changes we choose by author. Do you get it? Okay. So that's why. Actually, you can, as I said, you can. You can test it. First of all, you change a document and save it and pass to another laptop. Then you can. Yes. Is it?
Yeah, is it? Because Biplab said to you before yesterday these things, but maybe they are talking in English, that's why didn't make you understand clearly.
No. The options for MS Word, I have searched it in Microsoft website also. When you review a document, different reviewer will get different colors. Different reviewers will get different colors if we choose the color by author. The first thing.
Change the PC, laptop, or
Definitely, because if I use this and later you use this laptop, this laptop is not able to recognize who is using this in person unless you have different account.
might not use the track change option.
Okay.
Right. They may send us like one line or two line in this paragraph. This change maybe happened, something
Yes.
like that. And we need to incorporate this into
Yes.
track change option. This is our task.
Okay. Then you maybe you can use.
If they do it in track change option, then it's done. Then it's no problem.
Okay.
If they send us like a paragraph or like normal WordPad, there are changes, then we need to incorporate this in track change option. How can we do this? This is the question.
Maybe you can assign different colors from inside the document. Like you can color it differently. This is an option. But the thing you are saying, I haven't found anywhere.
Okay, then if you don't mind, then can you discuss this option in next week when Mr. Biplab
Yeah, sure.
will be here?
No
It will be
problem.
more clear for all of us.
No problem.
যে কাজগুলি করি সবাই যাতে এতটাই সবাই ল্যাপটপে দেখতে পারে এরকম কোনো অপশন বা এরকম কোনো সুযোগ আছে এখানে না থাকলেও আপনি
Next week, next Sunday. Thursday it will not be available also.
Okay.
Sunday we can discuss.
Well, this is not a big issue. We can cover it within any software. Click a problem. see, you can change the color and other formatting that Word uses to mark changed text and graphics by clicking the arrow next to track changes and then clicking change tracking options. While you can't assign specific colors for changes made by different reviewers, each reviewer's changes appear as a different color in the document so that you can track multiple reviewers. Different reviewers. I have searched a lot, but okay, then let's discuss it later when it comes. Okay, now well, sometimes we use cross reference in our reports, like if I want to mention this figure in some place in my document, then I can create a link using cross reference. But first of all, I have to insert a caption for this figure. Inserting captions we have seen earlier. I'm repeating. Select the artwork, then insert caption. You can label it whatever you want, like figure or table or equation. You also can create new label for it. If you click on new label, you can add new label, and this is the position. This is the position where you put the caption. So if this one is my caption, like figure 1, and I can add some more text like organogram. Okay, so if I click OK, a caption will be inserted. Now, if I want to use this reference in another position, like inside this text, so I can put a link of that figure here inside a document by using cross reference, like we often use this phrase, as we can see in figure 1. So if I want to put a link of figure 1 here, then I have to go to reference, click on cross reference. When you create a cross reference, you will see a reference type. In this type, you have to choose figure, as we have captioned the graph as figure. That's why we find it here. If we choose bookmark, if we choose footnote, we have inserted several footnotes, and that's why these are here. But if you choose bookmark, you will not see anything because we haven't set any bookmark in our document. So if I want to go to any footnote or figure, then select it and you can insert it here. Okay, so as we have inserted it, now if I want to go to that figure from my document, then press Ctrl and click it, and you will go directly to this figure. So this is a cross reference. You can also try another thing, like let's try the footnote. Insert. Here is the footnote, and press Ctrl and click on it. This is the main app instance of the footnote. Okay, we have put the footnote here earlier. If you Control click, you will scroll down to this footnote. Okay, so this is about cross reference. Okay. So now we also see some indexes in large reports or books. You can also create indexes using index tab, index command set. First of all, you have to select the text which you want to index. Select this, click mark entry. So this will be the main entry. You can also add some sub entry. I don't know what are these. You can also use cross references, like if you want, if you have any alternative word or alternative thing like this. Suppose what can be alternative of sales department? What can be the alternative of sales department? Like, well, say marketing. So if you click on mark, you will see a mark here. This one is marked. And now if I want to insert the index, generally we insert it in the last page. These are all hidden characters. If you want to hide this, click on this. Then all the hidden characters will be hidden. If you want to show, click. Okay. So now if I want to insert my index here, go to reference, insert index. So there are some styling options, like the main entry and comma, the page number where it is located, and if you want it in one column or two column, you can also make it in 3 columns. and whatever columns you like. If you click OK, here you will see the index. So if we mark more words like company, mark entry, mark. And now if you click on the index and select update index, this word will be added. So thus we can get an index. Well, index page looks like this. It shows the page number of different keywords. There are different styles for index. Okay. So first of all, you have to mark the word you want to put in your index, and then go to reference, and first of all you click on mark entry. When you click on mark entry, a window will appear where you can add sub entry or cross references, and if you click on mark, this word will be marked. And when you insert the insert index, click on insert index, the index will appear. And if you want to update the list, then click on update index, and the new word will be added here. Thus you can create an index. You can also choose different formats. This one is the classic format. Okay. See. These are sorted according to their alphabetic order. There are some other formatting things like using of tabs. It's also very useful in formatting. Well, like if I want to arrange this in 2 or 3 lines without using a table or without using a text box or without using columns, then I can do it using tabs. To create a tab, first of all you have to click on the ruler. When you click on the ruler, you will see a tab. This is a left tab. Left tab means if you place a word or a phrase here, it will be aligned left. This will be the left margin of the document, of the word or line. If you change it to right tab to do this. Uh, you have to double click it and you can change it to right. So if I copy this and paste here, and now if I press tab, this will be the right margin of the of this word, of this name. But if it is a left tab, it will be the left margin. If it is center, then it will be aligned center with the tab. So you can use several tabs in one line. So I can arrange these words using tabs in different columns without using a table. Okay, so if you have different tabs in different line, like I have tabs in these two lines, but I do not have tabs in these lines. So when I select all the text, it will show dimmed because these tabs are not assigned to all the lines. So if I want to assign these tabs to all the lines, I have to click this, and these tabs will be assigned in all the lines. And now I do not have to copy the format and paste all the time. This is another way of formatting. If you like tables, you can use tables. But without tables, if you want to arrange your text in different columns, then you have to use tabs. So I have arranged these texts in columns without using a table, just using tabs. Have you got it? Okay, so we have almost covered all the topics from these tabs, and now there are some options for printing and preparing the document for publish or to send an email. So first of all, I'll show you how to print a document. We will find print command in Office button. If you click on Office button, you will find print. There are three options: print, quick print, and print preview. If you click on quick print, it will be printed on the default settings of your printer. If you want to see a preview before printing, then click on print preview, and Word will show you a preview of how it look like when you print. See, we haven't seen these gaps earlier, so now we have to edit this so that these gaps don't appear. Okay, so if you select print, the print dialog box will appear, and if you have a printer installed in your PC, then it will show up here in this list. If this is not your default printer, it will not show here. The default printer will appear here. If any other printers are installed in your computer, this will be listed in this drop down list, and you can choose among different printers. Well, to enter the printer properties, you have to click on properties after selecting the right printer. If you go inside, you will find the printer properties box. This dialog box is dependent on the printer you have installed in your computer. Like this is Canon, and this dialog box look like this. For HP, it can appear differently. The buttons will be different, the options will be different. For color printers, there are different options. For laser, black and white printers, those options are different. But some things are common, like paper size. This is common for all printers. Then number of copies you want to print. Then there is orientation, like do you want to print it vertically or horizontally? You have to select these two. If you want to print vertically, then choose portrait, or if you want to select if you want to print on print horizontally, then select landscape. And there are some other options like one-sided or two-sided. These features are not available in every printer. Some printers are capable of printing on both sides in automatically, but for some printers you have to do this manually. Like first of all, you have to print all the odd pages, then you will set command for the even pages. Well, and this option collate collate is when you choose multiple copies, and collate is selected, then the first copy will print and then the second copy will start. Like if you have a document of 10 pages and you have given command to print it 2 copies, then if you choose collate, first of all page 1 to page 10 will be printed first, then the second copy will begin. But if you choose group or uncollated, you will see in 2010 in this option is uncollated and collated. So I can see this group. So if you choose 2 copies, then the printer will print every page twice first. Like first it will print the first page twice, then the second page twice, and so on. But if you choose collated, it will complete from 1 to 10 and start again from 1 to 10. So you can use whichever format option you like. There are also some page setup option. You can set the page size. You can also set the output size. Here is the finishing. There are some options for color also. These are the quality of printing. There are different quality for different prints. Like if it is a draft, here is no draft, but some printers have these options like draft, quality draft, quality high, or best quality, or standard quality. You will find in different options in different printers. So after setting the printer properties, then you have to come up in the print dialog box of Microsoft Word, where you can choose the page range. Like if you want to print the whole document, you have to select all. If you want to print just the current page where your cursor is, then select current page. Or if you want to print only a selected text, then it will appear. Like if I select this text and go to print, this option will be active. And now if I select selection only, only these selected areas will be printed. Or you can also mention the page numbers like 1 to 10, or you can separate them by comma. Here is an example: 1, 3, 5 to 12. So you can print different pages, and you can skip different pages like this. So if you click OK, it will begin printing. Finally, when you if you want to set some security measures for your document, you will find here, like if I restrict access, and not everyone will be able to access this document. Or I can add a digital signature. There are also some inspection, like if there is any hidden metadata or someone's name that you are not supposed to disclose, you can inspect those things.
If I want to select the restricted access option, there is a box that's written cannot use test manifests against production servers. Why it appears?
Well, first of all, you have to have a Windows Live ID, I mean a Microsoft account.
Otherwise, I cannot.
Otherwise, you cannot do this. So you have to buy a valid version, a legal version. Otherwise, you will not able to.
Restricted option is invalid for us.
Yes, these are not for everyone. Okay, so you can set some properties, like you can put your name here. You can add a subject. You can add some keywords so that someone search these documents in your server may find find the proper files. You can also set categories, status, like is it final or draft or reviewed or confidential, whatever. And you also add some comments. So these are some properties for your document. So most of the time actually we use just properties. You may need to inspect your document for some issues like comments, revisions, versions. You inspect this, and if there are any options like header, footers and watermarks, if you want to remove this, remove all, then all the headers, footers and watermark will be removed from your document. If you have any XML data, some other properties like personal information, you also can remove from your document. So these are some options, and here is an option for email. If you choose email, you will go directly to Microsoft Outlook, and there you can send this email, and your report or your document will be an attachment. You can also create a PDF if you want to restrict anyone to just edit your, modify your document. So you can also create PDF file and email it. So there are these options. You can also fax from here if you have proper connectivity. And there are some publishing issues, like you can publish this in blogs, publish your documents in blogs. You also can create a document workspace create a new site for document and keep the local copy synchronized. This means if you put it in a server and the local copy is synchronized, that means if you change this file, the file in the server will automatically changed. In this case, you have to have proper access to the blog you want to publish, or to the server you want to create a document. Otherwise, you won't be able to use these options. And if you click close, only this document will be closed. If you click exit Word, it will close the software. So we have all covered more or less almost all the topics of MS Word. So now I will give you a test. I have downloaded some text from internet, and you see this is not formatted, this is in raw text. You have to format it and create a newsletter. Like you can arrange this text in columns, and I have also downloaded an image which you can use in your document, or you can use any other document you like, any other image you like. And you can see there are some notes or references. Here are the references. So you can also use these as a footnote or as bibliography or reference. Okay. So I think it will be a good practice for you. My suggestion will be you also use some shapes to make your page more attractive. Okay, so do you want to do it now? Well, we have some time. It's 11:15 just now. You can do it, I think.
Adam told that if you have some confusion regarding using some tools, then we could see the video recording, then implement those things. That's why Madam suggested.
No, it's okay. You can try it here. If you have any confusion, if you stuck anywhere, I can help you here. I can give it to my pen drive. copy it from my pen drive. There is a folder called Pinstack.
নোটটা নিয়ে বলবো বুঝতে
Here is some. This is a suggestion. See, this is a 2-page flyer. This is the front page, and the text is on the other side. You can use some kind of this type of design. There are some other template. You see. This is also nice. Here is also a solution. Or you also find some suggestion in template. If you go to new, you will find some template. This one is nice, I think.
Putting border is not a violation.
Page
Around-
border?
No, around the picture.
No.
Okay. Only that. that
When,
option.
that option, I mean, if you stretch an image
This is not.
or squeeze, it will distort the proportion of the image. Like if it is your face, how will it look? So
Sometimes we need to do it to
no,
adjust to the page, huh?
no, you should not. You can crop it. You can crop it. If you are not able to accommodate the whole image in this page, then crop it.
Okay.
But don't
Okay.
squeeze or stretch it. এই ফাইলটা নিয়েছেন? ফাইলটা কি নিয়েছেন?
না 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 PDF
আমরা উইন্ডোজ পাবলিশারে একটা ফরম্যাট থাকে
জি,
ফ্লায়ারে
বিমস্টেক নামে একটা ফোল্ডার আছে। হ্যাঁ, পাবলিশার।
এরকম আমরা কাজ করতে পারি।
You can use any template.
স্পেসটা রিডিউস করতে পারছি।
নিচে নিয়ে আসতে চাচ্ছি নিয়ে আসতেছি দিব
দিতে পারো।
কনফিডেন্সিয়াল ওটা না একটু একটু মনে আছে সব আজকে কিছু করাবেন
না মানে ওয়ার্ডের আর কিছু আজকে
কিছু করাবেন
না, ওই আগামীকাল থেকে এক্সেল। ঠিক আছে, সমস্যা নেই।
ছবিটা করলে তো ট্রপি করে দেখতে চাচ্ছি কি হয়। কেমন
যতটুকু আছে পিকচারের সাইজটা এই যে ইউনিক এটা পিকচারটার উপরে
যেহেতু বড় করে
এই যে বড় করে পুরোটা হালকা পাশে এই কালারটা আসবে
আমাগুলো কিন্তু ঠিক মতো কাজ করে যেভাবে করতে চাই সেভাবে হয় না।
না, হয়ে যাবে আস্তে
এখানে
আস্তে,
একটু খারাপ আছে।
প্র্যাকটিস করলেই হয়ে যাবে।
মানে খুব বেশি স্ট্রেসটা হয়েছে তাই না? তাও হয় না।
হ্যাঁ
খুব ইনিশিয়াল স্ট্রেসটা হয়েছে আমার কাছে।
হ্যাঁ, না সেটা তো
ছবিটার মধ্যে ঝাপসা ওই জন্য
ইয়াসা কি অবস্থা দেখি কি করছেন? বড় হয়ে গেল না ছবিটা দেখাচ্ছে তো বেশি।
নিজের এই মানে কোথেকে আসছে না আপনি
আমি হচ্ছে অন্যরকম ইফেক্ট দিতে চাচ্ছি তাই না?
বলেন বলেন শিখবো আমি শিখে নেবো
আরো চারটে তার দশটা কিছু আসবে। তবে বড়েরও লাগে।
কোনটা?
এই ইয়ারটা কিভাবে আসছে?
মানে এই যে এটা
হ্যাঁ
ট্রান্সপারেন্সিটা?
না
স্যার এক্স্যাক্টলি ট্রান্সপারেন্ট ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড ট্রান্সপারেন্ট হঠাৎ করে আসলে তো দেখলো কোথায় কি
আচ্ছা, এটা হলো আপনার শেপ ফিলে গেলে মোর ফিল কালার্সে যাবেন, এই যে নিচে ট্রান্সপারেন্সি, এখানে পার্সেন্টেজ দিতে হবে আর কি।
কোথায় গেলে শেপ ফিলটা?
যে কোনো শেপ নেন, শেপ নিয়ে শেপ ফিলে, ফরম্যাট থেকে শেপ ফিলে যান,
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
মোর ফিল কালার।
ওটা কিভাবে আনছেন? হ্যাঁ এটা ভালো।
আমি যে এইভাবে
Like insert header or double click it. This section 1, section 2. Okay, and you have to deactivate link to previous. Then if you click it, it will be same as previous. You have to link to okay. So first of all, I have taken a text box and drew it here. Now I have pasting it. The color of the text is white, that's why it's not showing. Okay, so now this is in front of text by default. I'm resizing the text box to fit the content. Now choose no outline from shape outline so that no border is left. And now for shape fill, go to more fill color. I have chosen black and given 35% transparency. Then click OK. And now you can drag it anywhere. Or you can also use the arrow keys from your keyboard. Okay, so I'm showing you mail merging again. In the mailing tab, you will find start mail merge. So when you start, a drop down list will appear. You can choose the item you want to produce, like letters or email message or envelopes. Now if I choose envelope, the envelope option window will appear, where you can define the size, the envelope size. These are all international envelope sizes. This is 4.25 inch into 9.5 inch. This is one of the most common envelope we use generally. You also can set the fonts here in like delivery address. You can change the delivery address font, whichever you like. Okay, and you also can change the return address font. Okay, so if you these are the printing options, like do you want to put the envelope horizontally or vertically, you can choose from here. So if you click OK, you see the page has been changed. The paper size is changed. This is now an envelope size. Okay, and now you have to select the recipients. If you want to create a new list, click on Add New List. If you want to create an existing list, you can select Use Existing List, or you can select contacts from your Outlook box. So we are using an existing list which is in an Excel format. So I am clicking Use Existing List. Now I have to select the file. Here is my file. So select the file and click Open. Another window will show up to select the table. You know, there are three default sheets in a spreadsheet file. Choose sheet 1 because my addresses are in sheet 1. Select and click OK. And now you see the other fields are the other buttons are active now. To edit the recipient list, click on Edit Recipient List. Now you can choose the person who are excluded and who are included for this message or letter. So if you uncheck a name, this person will be excluded. If you check it, then this person will be included. You can sort this according to their alphabetic order. So these are the fields that are filled in the spreadsheet and in the table, that the file that I loaded recently. So these are the fields. If I click OK, now there are some options for entering the text. Like you have to enter the address block in some of your in anywhere you want. So if I want to put it here, I have to bring the cursor here. To do this, I am inserting a text box and drawing this text box here. Now go to mailing again and click on address block. If you click on address block, it will show a preview and different styles in which you want to generate these envelopes. So this is various style. You can choose among any of this style. So I'm choosing this, and there is also a navigation button. You can click to view all the addresses. If you find any mismatch between these fields, like the first name is coming after the second name or anything, you can match the fields from here. when you select this, there are some fields that are predefined in MS Word. You can choose the column that exists in the spreadsheet or table with these fields. Like in my table, there was title, which is Mr. or Miss. I have matched this one to courtesy title, which appears here. Again, I haven't used the middle name because in my table there was no middle name, but there was last name and first name. I have to match this accordingly. When I match these fields and click OK, MS Word generates this address. Okay, so now I'm clicking OK, and you will see address block. This is a dynamic text field. If you click on preview result, it will show the result. And now here is also some navigation buttons. You can click previous or next to preview all the addresses. Okay, you also are able to change the font size, font color, or font style from here, the way we do usually in every area. So this is the process of mail merge. The way we created this envelope, the same way we can create the letter. Okay, so this is the envelope. I have created this envelope, and now if I want to if I want to print this, I have to go to finish and merge, and if you click on print document, it will ask you which ask you the range of the recipients you want to print. If you want to print all the records, then click all. If you want to print only this recipient, then select current record. Or if you want to select a range, you can do this. If you give command from here, it will start printing. Okay, so now if you want to change or modify this text box, you also can do this. Like if you don't want the outline, you can go to shape outline and select no outline. Okay, so now if I want to create a letter, then again go to mail merge, start mail merge, choose letter, select recipient, select the existing list that I have. It shows enter a new. Okay, the file is in use. The file is in use in the previous document, that's why it's not opening. So first of all, you have to print those and close the file, then you can again open the same list here. Okay, are you clear?